Welcome to my channel where we talk about making money online, and on the last video I talked about how I'm using a system called System.io to align everything in my business and send emails to my potential customers and people already my customers to sell them more products. On this video I'm going to show you how to create an email campaign. Once you get a lead, you can then send them on a journey to then eventually purchase your product or send them on to other things that you have, so that they can be part of your system and they can see your other things that you've got going on. So right now I'm in the dashboard for System.io, and if I go to here, so if you go to the email section and click on campaigns, right now I've got one email campaign. I'm going to set up some more in the future, but this is just the beginning. I've only started using this the other day. It's only been about maybe about 5 or 6 days or so since I started using it, and it started sending emails yesterday for the first time. So it's gonna take some time to actually see some results. So this is how it is right now. It starts off with this one here, then it goes to this one, then this one a day later, a day later, a day later, and then 2 days later I was gonna send another one. If you want to know how to get people onto this email campaign, check out my last video which I made, which talks about how to set up a landing page to actually start getting emails. So the first email is really simple. It's just saying, you know, there are some learners that find this, that might be confused. Check it out. So when they click on this link here, it will take them to a video, which is, it's only available to people who have actually signed up. So this is the video here telling them what to look out for in similar signs. This is part of my course. Yeah. And you also, with this, they'll get a PDF as well, explaining what this video just talked about. And I just included a little quiz for them to try out while they're on the email, and then they can see if they got it right or wrong. These are just screenshots from my app. So that's the first email. So then the next one now, so this one they get straight away. Once they've signed up, they get it straight away. Well, you can actually do the settings. So this one they get straight away. This one they get the day after. Talking about what is a contraflow system. You can set the delay just here. You can also choose what time they get as well by selecting here, but I've left it as blank so they can just get it 24 hours after the first one. Don't let these times confuse you. So when you're doing this, you need to remember what the name of the email before is called, because once you set them up, you can it's easy to forget. Yeah, and then after that, after what's a contraflow, the next one that they'll get is what is an urban clearway. These are all basically tips for them and information. So it's not just trying to sell them something straight away. It's giving them something daily that they could use towards their test, which is what they signed up for. And then eventually when they get to 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth email, you can always change it. You can add more and use less. I've said, oh, thank you for all you who have been replying and saying that you found these videos useful. These were taken from the course Theory Test online course. And it says as well, you can have a special coupon for you with a huge discount, Coupon Hero. So when they click on that, take me to the course, it will take them to this sales page, which then explains more about the course and what they're gonna do, which I'm gonna improve on this little sales page in a minute as well. Actually, I'm gonna do some changes on this sales page just to improve it a bit more. But essentially, just takes them to this page and where they can then go and access the course. And if they want to pay for it, start the course, they'll sign up and then eventually put the code in and they'll get a discount, and hopefully they will start using the course, which is the aim. Yeah. So once you've set the emails up, once you've drafted all the emails and you've done all the dates and stuff and how long the delay between each email is, you need to then figure out how they're going to work. Once you've done all that, you need to go to the automations tab and click on rules. Let's just confirm because I didn't change anything. Let's do workflows. Workflows is a bit more fun. So you can, when it starts blank, you have nothing on the screen. Then when you press add, and what I've done is, if a user has a tag called, you can add whatever tag you want to use. And right now I've got TTH, or Theory Test Hero users, which are all the people from my app. If I put that tag on there next to the email address, what will happen next is they'll get sent that email campaign I just showed you, which is called Wix course email campaign, because right now it's hosted on Wix. And then when they click on, or if it's bounced, or if the email bounces, then they get the email gets, that user gets removed from that campaign, so they're not going to get any more emails. Yeah. And you can add way more than this. You can add more things, an action, all these things. You can remove tags, you can enroll them onto a course, you can subscribe them to a different campaign if you've got another campaign, you can send them in like a specific email. Yeah, it's really, really versatile. And if they've said no, this is like, so when you click on this, let me just show you how it works. So let's say you click on this and you can do a decision. If you do a decision, then it'll give you a yes or no. So then let's do another one. So if you click on this and you put action, choose action, you can subscribe them to a campaign. And right now I've only got one campaign, so you can add that and then you can create. So that means then if they say yes, it will take them to the campaign. If they say no, it will take them. You can add another action here, which will then, let's say if it's a no, it would unsubscribe. It would unsubscribe them from the campaign. Click on that. Now that I'm looking at this, I think it might be better to actually, if they unsubscribe, so let's go back to this step here. If the email's bounced or if they've unsubscribed, what we can do then is, let's say if that condition is yes, let's remove that one. We can unsubscribe them. So let's put the action, unsubscribe them from the campaign. So that way they're not going to get any more emails because they've already unsubscribed. And if they haven't subscribed, if they haven't unsubscribed, they can carry on getting emails, or you can even have a separate email campaign here if you have one. Right now I've only got one, but if you have one, you can send them on to another email campaign. You can also add delays here as well. So let's say a person has been added. Right now I want it to be as soon as they're added, they get sent the first email. But you can actually add a delay there. You can make it an hour's delay or 2 hours delay, however many days, or days, hours and minutes. Yeah, but right now I want it to be as soon as I add the tag, I want them to get the email the first email straight away. Yeah, so that's how that step is done. And you can also do rules. So if you look at this one, let's edit this one. Yeah, so this one, triggers are something that if something happens, then something else happens. Yeah, so right now, if I've added this tag which I've created, let me just show you quickly actually, so you lot don't get confused. So tags, if I go to contacts and tags, so right now I've only got one tag, which is TTH user, which stands for Theory Test Hero User, which is the name of my app. You can change it to whatever you want. So right now I've got it as TTH user. Yeah. You can create other tags as well, but right now I'm leaving it as just those ones because that's all I've got. And I might add another tag. No, I'll leave it as just one tag for now. So right now that's where you can create your tags. And then when you go to your contacts, so these contacts are just from my landing page, which is why they haven't got that tag for Theory Test Hero User, because they're not from my app. These are all from my landing page, which is a lot more than I expected actually for one day. So today is the 5th. Yeah, these are all from today. This is actually crazy. I didn't think it'd be that many, but that's really good. And so that's why they haven't got any tags. So the ones with the tag, these ones here, Theory Test Hero User, which these are the ones that I imported from my email list that I've already got. So once that's done, once you sorted out your tags, if you go back to automations and workflows, so I can show you what I've done. So not workflows, sorry. It was rules. Yeah, so let's edit this one so I can show you what I've done. So because I'm doing it in two ways right now I've got emails that I'm importing that I already have, and I'm also collecting emails, and I want both of those to go to my email campaign, which I've got one email campaign. So either if the person that's signed up has come from my landing page or from an email that I've added myself, I want them to go to the same place, which is that course email campaign, which eventually is gonna lead them on to buying the course. So this one here with the tags. So if if I've added the tag myself manually, which I've done for my for the contacts from my from my app, once I've done that, they get sent straight to the campaign. Also, if anybody, this one here, if anybody lands on the landing page and fills in that email form that I showed you earlier on the previous video, they will get sent also to the campaign. Yeah, so it's really, really, really good, guys. It's really versatile, really easy to use, and I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. So eventually, right now I've only got 6 emails on there, but eventually I'm going to do way more, which I'm going to show them my YouTube channel. I'm going to show them, ask them to subscribe. I'm going to send them to where they can buy a book as well. All those kind of things. If you want them to sign up to your Instagram, because most of those people are from my TikTok account. But if you want them to sign up to your Instagram, sign up to your Facebook group, whatever you want, you can get them into your ecosystem, and that way you're basically not doing too much work. It's kind of automated and it's really good. Right now I'm on the free price plan, which is, if I show you, yeah, this one here. So I've got 1,800 contacts on there so far. I will eventually want to do unlimited because I've got way more contacts than that, which I will need to add. But for now, it's going to be the free one. And I've also got a course on here, which I'm actually building, which I'll show you in the next video how to do. So this one is just about showing you the email campaigns and how to set those up. Hopefully you guys found out how to do that, and check it out, guys. I'll put the link for this site in the description so you guys can have a look and test it out yourself. You can try it for free and start using it for free as well. You can actually start making money without having to pay them anything. And then eventually, if you want to do more and you want more features, then you can start paying them £27 a month, £47 a month, or let's say $97 a month, and so forth. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.